The best TV love triangles ranked. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the best TV love triangles ranked. Let's get right into it. Olivia, Peter and Olivia. Fringe. Fringe is a modern sci-fi retelling of The X-Files. The show follows the FBI's Fringe Division, which investigates unusual cases involving fringe science such as teleportation, reanimation, and other seemingly unbelievable events. The series finds its footing when it introduces a parallel world in which each character has an alter ego who works for the opposing side. This is when the audience meets the other Olivia, also known as Folivia. Folivia switches places with the main protagonist, Olivia, played by Anna Torv, when she crosses over to the other universe to find and bring back Peter, played by Oshua Jackson. She starts dating Peter and eventually falls in love with him. Unfortunately, Peter is oblivious to the fact that she is not his Olivia and begins to open up to her. Fans were disappointed because they had spent 2 seasons rooting for Olivia and Peter to get together, only for it to happen with Folivia instead. Fortunately, everything is restored in the world and the real Olivia returns to Peter, but for a moment, everything is up in the air. Jason, Lila and Tim, Friday Night Lights. With their realistic portrayal of marriage on TV, Coach Taylor and his wife Tammy may be considered couple goals, but it is the love triangle between Jason, Lila and Tim that holds our attention throughout the first season. Friday Night Lights is set in the fictitious town of Dillon, Texas. It's the show that made us say Texas forever and introduced Coach Taylor as everyone's TV father. While the series is set to be rebooted, the jury is still out on whether it will retain the drama provided by the love triangle between Jason, Lila and Tim. Jason is the star football player and Lila is the cheerleader. She has their entire future planned out until Jason is paralyzed in a terrible accident on the field. While Lila tries to support him and act as if nothing has changed, she is drawn to Jason's best friend Tim, and despite her best efforts to deny it, their chemistry is off the charts. Lila eventually realizes that neither man is the right one for her. She moves on with her life, leaving Texas behind her, no longer feeling the need to be tied to either of them, or any man for that matter. Lila can't stay in Texas forever, I guess. Michael, Jane and Raphael, Jane the Virgin. The telenovela-inspired series Jane the Virgin is one of the best in TV drama. The show's premise brings drama to the forefront, with Jane accidentally inseminating Raphael's baby. She's also a virgin, as the title suggests. Also, she is in a relationship with Michael. Yes, it is a lot. Because of Jane's newfound situation with Raphael, the lines between him being just her baby daddy and them becoming a real family become blurred. While the show has been off the air for a few years, the debate over whether Jane should have chosen Michael over Raphael continues to this day. Those on Team Michael claim that she does in fact choose him. She does not go to Raphael until after his death. Those on Team Raphael, on the other hand, claim that when Michael reappears alive but with memory loss, she ultimately chooses Raphael. But in the end, it's clear that Jane's main man will always be Mateo, also known as Mr. Sweetface. Brooke, Lucas and Peyton, One Tree Hill. One Tree Hill may be set in a small fictional town in North Carolina, but the drama is far from small. Lucas Scott is raised by a single mother, while his father ignores him and lives on the other side of town with a different wife and son. Unfortunately, the boys attend the same high school, and Nathan, the younger brother, is a popular basketball player. Lucas has a crush on his brother's girlfriend, Peyton, but when she decides not to make their relationship official, he moves on to Brooke, her best friend. As a result, one of television's messiest and longest love triangles begins. Unfortunately, Lucas's relationship with the two women temporarily jeopardizes their friendship. While everything is eventually forgiven between the two women and Lucas and Peyton end up together, many fans will always ship Lucas with Brooke. When actors Chad Michael Murray and Sophia Bush's whirlwind romance imploded during filming, it's no surprise that the writers decided not to make Lucas and Brooke an endgame. Frank, Claire and Jamie, Outlander. The Star series Outlander, based on Diana Gabaldon's novels, depicts the love story of Claire and Jamie. Their love story spans multiple time periods and countries, but the two always find their way back to each other. Claire is on a vacation in Scotland with her husband Frank when the series begins. She is transported back in time to 1743 during a war between the British Redcoats and the rebel Highlanders, after exploring a mysterious stone circle. She meets and falls in love with Jamie there, but she is torn. Should she return to her previous timeline and her husband, or should she stay with Jamie in the brutal past? While Claire and Jamie's chemistry is undeniable, it's difficult not to feel sorry for Frank, who is desperately looking for his wife. However, when she returns to her original time several seasons later, it's clear that, while she tries to make the best of her situation with Frank, her heart is still with Jamie. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.